Alright, y'all. I think like I'm ready to be serious about this video. Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Princess India. Yes, I bet you were wondering, that's literally my actual name. Don't call me India. Okay, today we just gonna talk about business. Literally, I've probably filmed at least like 10 videos in this past like hiatus, but I haven't posted them because like either I wouldn't like finish them, or you know, I would just be like, this is a terrible video and delete it off my camera. But you know what, today we're back. I had to take a long break, y'all, because school was really messing with me. Now that it's summer and literally all that I have to focus on is my brand, it makes it so much easier. So I'm back now, and you know, I want to deliver business videos for y'all because I love talking about business and you guys love when I talk about business too. So I was just like, it just, you know, it PEMDAS 1 + 1 = 2 balances it out, okay? Because like, if that's what y'all want, I'm gonna give it to you. Okay? So honestly, I'm just gonna tell you guys, I really want to talk about the truth behind starting your own business, because I feel like me, even myself, I tell you guys like, start your own business, like do that. The only thing is like, you'll start your business and then you come across things that you didn't expect to come across, and then it makes you like want to give up. Like the scary parts of starting your own business that you weren't expecting to go through, because everybody talks about the happy things, everybody portrays to just have it all together when it comes to business, when in actuality, in reality, most of us don't got it together like that, especially when we're first starting out. So I thought that this video would be perfect for you guys, and just perfect to help you feel and understand that you're not alone in your business journey, and you got me for advice. You got me here for support, and I got y'all here for support. So honestly, I don't have any script. I never really script my videos. So honestly, this is really just gonna be like a sit down and talk. I'll try to make points just so that like I can tell y'all to skip when the specific parts, but you know, with the way that I make my videos, I just be talking. So if y'all don't like it, I'll try to fix it, you know, but we just vibe out when I film. So let's get into the video. Okay. The first thing that I want to talk about is it takes time. It takes time. That's just the reality of it. I feel like in today's society, we have so many resources that not many people had like maybe 10 years ago. Like this decade, like we have so many new opportunities, new ways of sharing our brands that would make you think that it's so easy to, you know, so easy to build so easy to like grow, so easy to go viral. And going viral, especially with TikTok and Instagram Reels, like it has made so many, TikTok has helped so many more people see their first million. Like it's crazy, it's literally crazy. But I think the thing is, when we look at like from somebody that hasn't gone viral, like if you haven't gone viral yet, you look at everybody else and you're thinking, oh my gosh, they're going viral, it's so easy for them to build their business, they're getting orders, they're getting sales, they're getting traction, awareness. Why can't I get that? How do I get that? And the thing is, just like I said, it takes time. I've gone viral a couple times on TikTok, and literally it's the best feeling ever. It's the best feeling ever. And I'm not saying this to like make anybody that hasn't gone viral feel bad. I'm saying this because once your time comes, once that does happen for you, I feel like it's just a learning experience, and a time when, you know, when people tell you to manifest, they tell you to manifest and feel the feeling, feel the emotion that you want to feel on a daily. And so going viral allows you to get that feeling for a temporary amount of time. But here's the truth about going viral. When you go viral, it's amazing because it's very helpful. It allows people to find your brand. People get to know you. People start to know you more. Oh my gosh, why does my camera say it's about to die? But the thing is, a lot of people will go viral and then they don't know the steps to take afterwards. So once they go viral, it's kind of like a one and done thing, unless like you go viral a couple more times after that. So I'm saying this to let you know, if you haven't gone viral, understand that going viral is just something that helps people see you. Because at the same time, even though it's great temporarily, permanently, the same people that went viral are still gonna have to put in just as much work as you. And by saying this, I'm just letting you guys know, Everybody's timing is different. What God has for you may not be what he has for somebody else. What God has done for somebody else is not the same mission that he has for you. So you have to understand that when you're in your own lane, you have your own timing. Everybody's timing can't be the same, otherwise what's the point in the process? I got a new boo, y'all. It's just amazing. Okay, take your time. Understand that the process is the most important part. If you were able to get to the end game, like to the end point, you would not enjoy it, because yes, you'd have everything that you asked for, but at the same time, what would you have learned? What would you have gained out of that process? You wouldn't have any of the fun of being your own business owner. None of that. So honestly, just appreciate the time that you have while you're growing it, because once you grow it, then things get so much crazier. And like, look, I'm not even speaking from all the way to the top, but I can tell y'all, as I've grown, I definitely see how when I first started my business, not that I enjoyed it much more, but you enjoy it for the full experience, rather than as you grow, your perspective begins to shift and you start to focus on other things because you are growing. And with growth comes what they say, more money, more problems. Okay, period. That's just what it is. So yes, definitely understand that everything takes time. Going into my second point, I really want to talk about slow days, because I think a lot of business owners, when we promote on social media, apart from promoting our brand, we promote our lifestyle as business owners. And when we promote this lifestyle of constantly having orders, constantly being busy, going out, eating bougie, getting on flights, traveling across the world, meeting new people. And for some of us, that's the reality. And for others of us, we get that once in a while, but we collect up. You know, in that Drake song where he was like, I know a girl that be going on flights and she takes pictures just to repost them. Like, look, for some of the business owners, that do be them. I won't lie, it has been me a couple times. Like, I'm keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it very transparent with you guys, because that's what we all need, is transparency. Because when you're starting your business, it's so easy to get it's so easy to compare yourself and to compare your journey. And I feel like transparency is the most important thing when you're comparing yourself, because at the end of the day, the truth is what people are showing you on social media is not really what's going on in their real life, if you know what I mean. Most of the time, 99% of the time, that's not what's going on in their real life. When I was first starting my business, I always tell people, anytime I'm doing a business call, I tell them, make your business a trend at first and then keep that clientele. Make your business a trend. And what happened with me was I was so used to constantly having orders, constantly being the trend, constantly being the talk of my city, to where maybe up to now, like a year later, I'm not the talk of my city anymore. I'm still, like, don't get me wrong, I'm still growing in my city. I'm still the big PIY, but at the same time, it's like, it's not as like crazy trending, like, oh, this is new, this is PIY. It's not like that anymore. And so that was definitely a shock to me, because I had gone from getting consistent orders to finally having $0 days. And I was like, this is not it. Like, I would be talking to my mom like, Mom, I had a $0 day. She's like, girl, that's okay. But to me, it was like that. It's not normal. It's not okay. So everybody's journey as a business owner looks different. However, once you have those 0 days, I gotta tell y'all, it's normal. It's normal to have those $0 days. And honestly, it's a blessing, because when you look at it from an outer perspective, if you're constantly busy, you're constantly working, constantly doing orders, and then you finally get that one day to take a break and look back at your business. And I feel like those days are the perfect days. $0 days are those days that you need to work even harder. Not even focusing on orders. This means focus on your marketing, focus on your technique, focus on your brand, focus on how can I make my brand a lifestyle, rather than just selling a product consistently, rather than just, oh, I gotta get this order, I gotta get that order out. How can you focus on your brand to make it even better for those that support you, to make it even better for your customers? So the truth is, like, you're not going to get orders every single day when you're starting out, especially if you're doing everything on your own. Some days are going to be slow, and I feel like a lot of times those slow days are really the reason why many people give up, because they feel like it won't get any better. But the truth is, with the way that God works, it all works itself out. You'll have slow days, and then God will bless you abundantly to the point where it's like, okay, wait, can we take it back? Can I get another slow day? Because honestly, you're just planting seeds. And that's going to take me right into my third point, is planting seeds. Planting seeds. Let me kind of bind this, like, planting seeds and making connections. Along with your slow days, building a business, starting out very small, it's all about planting seeds. I tell people, when you post on Facebook or Instagram, it may seem like nobody's liking or resharing or reposting, commenting. It seems silent, but at the same time, people are watching you. You're planting seeds. I don't know if you guys have heard, but it takes a person, I believe, 8 times to see yourself before it actually can grab their attention, before they actually start to click like, oh, okay, yeah, this is what's going on. And so what I'm telling you guys is planting these seeds, making these connections is what's really going to help you grow in your business. Like, a lot of people don't talk about it, but everybody tells you consistency is key, but they don't tell you about what to do when you're being consistent, but it feels like nothing is coming from that. You may not see it, but you're planting seeds in your audience's mind. You're planting seeds here, you're planting seeds there, and the seeds don't grow on the first day. Like, they take time to grow, and once they flourish is when you really see them. And so along with that, making connections. If any of you guys have seen, I forgot what movie it was. No, it was ATL. I was watching ATL, and they're like, sometimes it's not about what you know, but who you know. And a lot of my business friends and I, we talk about this all the time. Like, having our brand has allowed us to come in contact with people that we never would have expected us to be able to even be in the same room with. Having our business has allowed us to be with these people and learn from these people face to face. And that's the thing about it. When you have your brand, don't always look at it as sales, or don't always look at it as like, oh, I'm selling. You have to look at it as, how can I educate myself in my own market, in my own business, and alter my brand to fit and to solve a problem for, what is all on my outfit? It's not giving. To solve a problem. How can I be a change in my industry? And it's really about these connections, meeting with people and learning from people. You know, if you have a role model, reach out to them. Be professional about it, but reach out to them, because at the same time, people see hard work. And when you reach out to those role models and they see what you're working on and they see that, most chances are they're willing to invest in you. Now, I'm not saying invest in you financially, but they're willing to invest in you educationally and teach you and put you on certain things that you never would have expected. But with that, you have to always make sure that you have it down for yourself. Have your own back, because not everybody is going to have you in their best interest. So you got to help yourself in your best interest. The thing about it is, I feel like a lot of business owners, especially when we're starting small, it's easy for us to want to easily seek out some information rather than find it for ourselves. And I find a lot of people, they'll message me or DM me and they're like, hey, how did you do this? How did you do that? How did you do this? And with simple things, like, it's easy to tell you, like, yeah, girl, this is what you need to do. But other things such as, like, how do I market? How do I become my own brand? You have to really look deep into your, Look deep into your mission. What is your mission? What are you trying to accomplish? And once you find that, really just educating yourself on what the market is expecting for you and what your customers want from you is what's going to help you take you to the next level, really. And I don't know how I got from this to, but you know what? It's fine. The other thing that I want to really speak on is having a small business. You are going to lose friends. You're going to lose friends, and that's just that. I don't know if you guys knew, but like back in the day before I started my business, I was a social butterfly. Literally, I talked to everybody. I was kind of at all the functions, not really though, because like I couldn't really go out to party. Well, not that I couldn't go, but I just didn't want to go to parties. But I had a close group of friends, and literally ever since I've started my business, I probably talked to like 1 or 2 people a day. And like, I'm not as close with the same people that I used to be close with. And it's just because when you level up vibrationally, mentally, physically, everything, when you level up, you can't be on the same level with the same small people and small-minded people, not small people, but with the same small-minded people. And that's one of the truths, one of the hard truths that people can't accept when starting their business, is that you're gonna have to level up your mindset. If you can't level up, then why would God take you to the next step? Why would he be able to take you there if you're not ready for it? God is not going to take you to a place that you're not prepared for yet. And when you feel like you're being challenged, when you feel like, oh my gosh, do I really have to give up these friends? Do I really have to give up my lifestyle? Do I really have to give this up? Do I really have to give that up? It's a challenge. And if you're not ready to pass that challenge, then God knows that you're not ready for what is about to come to you. And now I'm not telling you to just, you know, cut all your friends off and be like, girl, bye, I'm ghosting you, see me boss up. Yes, you are gonna boss up, but at the same time, God is going to put you in positions. God is going to allow you to be in tests, and people are really going to show their true colors, and you just got to be able to see it for what it is. At the same time, your business can only run as far as you. If you're not healthy up here, if you're not happy up here, your business is going to show that. Your brand is going to show that. If you're not completely ready, you're not completely up there in your head, your brand is not going to be completely up there. So understand that you have to put yourself first in all of these things, and I'm still learning that as I go, because I've always been the individual. I gotta post every day, I gotta make sure everybody sees PIY today, everybody this, everybody that. And one thing that my mother told me that really sticks with me now is that you don't want to oversaturate the market, because when you oversaturate the market, people get tired of you. And that's why it's important, when you get the opportunities to break, and when God gives you these times to take breaks, take them. And use them for yourself. Use them. If you're not going to use them for yourself, then use them to think and really study on how can I make myself better? How can I make my brand better? Understanding that you are the most consistent thing, constant thing in your life. So you have to put yourself first. Okay. Alright y'all, and I hope you enjoyed and loved this video. If y'all want more videos like this, or you want me to film another business episode on something else, comment down below your ideas, comment down below what you want to see, and I'm gonna try to film it and edit it ASAP. It really be the editing that be getting me, because I'm like, I don't feel like doing all that. But you know what, if y'all mess with this video, I might just do all that. Okay. Alright dolls, and Princey loves you.